this is Kathy, and this is the evolution intuitive reading for November 18th through the 21st. And first thing we're going to do is just going to drop into our heart, and we're going to pull some cards. And the cards that we're going to pull are going to be for that 18 through 21 in the United States. It's Thanksgiving. It's that bounty that's coming in. It's being grateful. And we're going to kind of talk about how to bring abundance into your life. And it's just going to be that journey that we take for abundance. And then at the end, I'm going to do a slideshow so you can kind of see what we offer. It's just a 6-slide presentation of what we offer on our platform. And so I've chosen this little baby. This is a wand, and it is very male, and it's one of my tools that I use. And he is just a beautiful specimen. And so let's just pick the cards for our reading, where we're focusing on gratitude, gratefulness, how we go through our day. It's just that particular thing. And we'll see what the cards say. We picked the first card, and it's a 20. The second card, which is the 20, needs more information. So we picked the 27 to go with it. And then we have the 25. And that is your reflection. Moving into the to 14, what the divine wants you to see. And then moving over into your co-creation with the divine. And then we move into the 31, which is particles of possibility. And we're seeing what those particles are, ending with the new frequency pattern, which is 32. And so we are just going to read these cards, and then the I am, and we'll pick the I am card after we've done the reading. So on the evolution symbol, we bring in the 20. The 20 is all about the mastery level of collaboration. And that's kind of what we're talking about here, is how do you move through your day? How do you treat the people that you encounter? How do you interact with the grocery teller, or the grocery bagger, or the person at the bank, your teller? How do you handle yourself with the Starbucks person making your coffee? And this is just really making you aware. This 20 is that collaboration of really being in the new earth way of moving through your day. And then what's the more information on this is the 27. And that is the mastery level of the 9. And it's like, if you look at these arrows, they're not only coming out, but they're going back into source here. So it's like telling you that it's a two-way street. What you give out in turn comes back to you multiplied. And so then we move into the reflection one, and this is that 25. This is that mastery level of the 7. And if you look at that, that looks like a machine, and it's just moving you out of the matrix, moving you out of your looping pattern and making a change and doing things differently. That 25 is the 7, and it's allowing that divine intelligence to awaken in you. Imagine yourself just doing it differently. What would your avatar do as you're sitting in that place? That's how your avatar would work. It would treat every human being that you encounter with grace, and just grace and ease. And then we move over into the 14. And that 14 is the embodiment level of the 5. It is creating freedom. It's creating sovereignty. And it's just totally being able to just be truly a wayshore on this planet. That 5 is you've got this, and it's just inviting you into asking the divine to be with you instead of flowing with your mood. I didn't get up on the right side of the bed. I'm not feeling like looking at anybody. And it's being you in total sovereignty, and treating people with respect, just like you would expect respect in return. It's transmitting so that transmission can come back to you multiplied. And then we move over here to the 18, and that's co-creation with the divine. That's that 18, that's asking you to really become in sync with your divine. Here's you, here's the divine. And it's like you're mirroring what the divine wants you to transmit. And we move up into the particles of possibility, and it's 31. And that 31 is creating a totally new foundation for you to be aware of every day of your life, moving into your new frequency pattern, which is the 32. So if you notice, you have the 5, and you have the 5 that are just mirroring each other. You have the embodiment level of the 5, and you have the mastery level of the 5. And then over here, you have the 9 and the 9, and they're mirroring each other. And it's just reminding you that you have the awareness to be somebody totally new that you're expressing today. The opportunity is there. And then we have the 7 and the 4. The 7 is about clear channel. So that clear channel, if that person in front of you needs a smile or it needs a word of encouragement, you're there to bring in that divine channel. And then moving over here into the 4, and that is a totally new foundation than you've ever living your life in a way that you've never done before. And then we have this 5, and that, as like I said, these two mirror each other. You got the embodiment level of the 5 and the mastery level of 5, and this is taking you through that 1 to the 10 process where you are sitting out of the looping cycle that you've always done and moving into something totally new. Now the I am card that we chose for this is I am illumination. And so that is just that wayshore and that illumination as you walk about your day. And it says you are a powerful source of energy. And so this is your reading. And this all is what I felt with for the 18th through the 21st is totally a place of gratitude, bringing abundance in. And that's what I wanted you to sit with. So there's your reading. Now we're going to code you for this reading. And the code is going to be, we're just going to drop into our heart and receive this code. It's 2, 9, 7, 5, 9, 4, 5, and 7. And we're going to sequence and download this code. We're going to allow it to start to spin with the hydrogen bonds and just take hold as it's starting to spin. We're going to just activate the hydrogen atom and the hydrogen bonds into your mastery. Out of the looping cycle, we're going to turn on the divine intelligence, turning on your divine technology. Thank you. I love you. It is done. Now, what I'm going to do is I have a special treat. Now I have some slides I want to share with you, because you know that I always go through this verbally, but I wanted to share this slideshow. It's 6 slides, and it's going to show us our visionary who created the platform. It's Jules Orness. She's our founder, and she is Activate Evolution. And then we move to, and she is just the most humblest person that you'll ever move in contact with. Then we go to these are the people that are playing on the platform. These are the guides. You got Shannon, who works with the advanced classes, and they are doing breaking quantum physics right now. You have Serena, who is working with me on this evolution intuitive readings, and she also does DQ Live. You've got Leanne. Leanne is our manifest facilitator, and she is working and bringing forth the manifest. Then we have Gabriella. Gabriella plays in several ways. She's on the Pure Soul podcast. She's on the DQ Live podcast, and she is just a powerhouse. Then we have Kathy, who is the Ohm Codes, the Intuitive Evolution, and Starseed Continuum host. And so that is me, and that's how I play. We've got Denise Kolonsky, and she is the Pure Soul Blending Alchemist. She's a master teacher in on the platform. Very, very high frequency gal. Then we have Erica, who handles the NEP, which is the New Earth pathways. And then we have a bond over here with Jules, and she is the DQ master teacher. And so this is our guides on the platform. And then we're going to go to the next slide. Okay, we'll put it backwards. Okay, these are the many ways to play. These are designed for you. We have basic classes, and then we have advanced classes. We have the Breaking Quantum Physics, which is that advanced course. And then you have the beginning course, which is DQ Level 1. And it's a prerequisite to move on into DQ certification. It's a 9-week class, and it covers DQ and Ohm Codes cellular alchemy. And it's for self-healing. And so this is a way to play here. And when you bring up the course, you'll look at the sales page and see what the cost is. Then we have memberships on Activate Evolution. We have the Patreon membership, NEP, and it is either an 11 or 22 offering. Decide whatever you can afford. Then you got DQ Live, which is $18 a month. There are 2 clearings a month, and it's by a certified teacher practitioner. Then we have the Manifest Creator membership. It's $97 a month. And if you really want to get the foundation of truly cutting edge work, that would be the course to be in. It is amazing. All of the things are covered. The rainbow light, the God sphere, the clairs, everything is covered. That is highly recommended. Then we have, then we move into the free offerings, which are just out there so you can see what we're about. We have the Pure Soul podcast, and they cover on that Pure Soul podcast different things and different oils that are going to support you. These are the those blends that will help you. The DQ Live is a podcast that brings you in and lets you experience a reading before you actually sign up and pay for it. Then you have Starseed Continuum with me, and Starseed Continuum is the unity of the community. And we come in and we do readings, we do just places where we discuss all things Starseed. And then Serena and I do the Evolution Intuitive readings, and those are on the YouTube channel. These are all offered. We have Activate Evolution YouTube channel, and then we have the Evolution Intuitive YouTube channel. These are our free offerings. And then we're going to move to our last slide, and we have a Pure Soul Remedy store and a New Earth Unity store with our blending alchemist, Denise Kolonsky. And more ways to play. You can go out on Facebook and bring up activateevolution.com and just ask to join, because all of the content is right out there. And so that's my slide presentation.